Hi, my name is Juliana and I first found the Thrive program on Google when I was searching for a way to cure vaginismus. And I found Kara's site and started reading up on what she did and how she helped people in the Thrive program, and I immediately was drawn to it because it focused on how to give you the tools to be able to overcome your condition, your illness, whatever it is you're struggling with, whether it's anxiety or depression or some sort of physical illness. And for me, with vaginismus, a lot of that stuff came along with it: anxiety, shame, guilt. And so this was a perfect opportunity for me to be able to overcome some of those other things as well. So I went into the program really excited. I had my first appointment with Kara and loved what she had to say. And she really helped me visualize like what I needed to do to get out of my ways of thinking. So I was doing the Thrive book along with what she was having me do. And I probably within the first 2 to 3 weeks, I noticed a huge difference in the way that I felt about myself, in the way that I felt in general. I was going through a situation with my husband, and it was like just incredible the way that I felt. Like I felt so much better about myself, felt confident, felt like I could make decisions where I couldn't before. I felt like I could take control of my life, which is the whole point of the Thrive program. So as I went on, then Kara started talking to me about the vaginismus, which was really the main reason why I came to see her. But I also was battling with anxiety and needed help with that and with thoughts about myself, insecurities, which really started to become almost non-existent. So then we started talking about vaginismus, and I started seeing it a different way, and some of the sheets that she has that help you understand the way of thinking and how you get to a certain point really helped me like analyze each part of what I was thinking. Because if you don't know what vaginismus is, it's basically pain with sex, and it's a psychological issue that comes from somewhere in your past where you've built up some sort of belief that sex is painful. And so anyway, so I started going back through and kind of every time like my husband and I did something physical or whatever, I thought about it a different way, tried to retrain my brain to think differently about it, and build up certain belief systems so that I didn't always believe that there was going to be pain. And I did see big differences. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm completely pain free, but I'm hoping to get to that point, and I think that I will be able to get there. And I had tried lots of other therapies, and they didn't necessarily have a lasting effect. They did help for a little while, but they didn't actually help the whole way. So this has been something good because like I can learn to do it myself and take control of my own thoughts, and build up the right beliefs about sex and around sex and towards my husband. And this lady tremendously helped me with being able to get back together physically with my husband through things that we talked about and ways that we ways of thinking I had it kind of attached to and constantly were going over in my head because of what had happened between us, because there was a breach of that trust. And so she really helped me through those things. And one of the most helpful things about this program is that she actually has like visual examples, like a jar of marbles with black marbles and white marbles, and explains to you how every time you have a negative thought, that's another black marble into the jar instead of the white. And then it gets full of all the black marbles, and then you're depressed, and then you have anxiety, and then you have physical illnesses. So filling up, and I have seen a huge change in that. And I know right away after a while if I have been constantly putting black marbles into the jar or if they're white. And she's helped me tremendously with my self-esteem and being able to build that up and not feel challenged by other people, be able to know that my opinion matters, and ultimately I'm the person who has taken control of my life. And I'm just really excited, and I love this program and think that everybody should do it. In fact, I had my friends read through, multiple of my friends read through this book, and their lives were totally changed by it. So I just think it's a really great book and a really great program, and it really helps to have someone walking you through it and talking about different things with you. So thank you, Kara, very much.